Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. To throw is Prescott. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Come back and get him the next time.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon.
Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good start. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Mahomes going to throw. Left with no option here but to throw it away. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Looking to throw, Prescott. Outright, he finds Tolbert.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. Prescott off play action. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 47 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Mahomes now to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Mahomes to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now here's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. Again, it's Pacheco. Fights him off. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
That is caught. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Butker's kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. They'll drop the throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Now Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up close to midfield. Prescott to throw it. Finds Pickens out right. So the completion results there in 9 yards. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw here on first down. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Butker's kick here is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandin, Gaudin, and Charles Davis.
Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And Mahomes will do it himself. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one swung out to Williams. So the completion good for 7 there. Off the draw, here's Williams. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now Prescott. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
A 62-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen. To throw, it's Mahomes. This will be caught by Brandin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
That's into the hands of Worthy. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Mahomes now on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw in that play with a loss. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Now he's going to step up and run. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So 8 yards on the completion there.
What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Pacheco gets it up the gut. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20.
Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
It's caught. Tolbert. And they get him down, but not before takes it across the 40-yard line.
That will be the key to this drive.
Here's Prescott. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
That's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield, so great to try to complete a pass. It's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Throwing. Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
To pick up really nice yardage.
To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
Oh, there won't be any fast-forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And even playing on the road, the class of this ball club just too much to overcome.
Yeah, deep down, I think even the fans knew how this one was going to turn out. All right, they just came to support their team, hoped they'd see some good football, and they did. But they didn't really expect their team to win. In fact, they probably came in and said, let's win the tailgate. Because that's where we have the advantage, and I bet they did that.